What is up everyone, Cornelius Franklin here, and last Friday's video I said that your phone is one of the most powerful storytelling tools. And today we're going to be talking about what point you should start thinking about upgrading from your phone to filming on an actual camera. So we actually came out here. So we actually came out to a nature reserve to kind of film this video, and when we turned up here it turns out that they've been cutting down quite a lot of like the old trees, doing some conservation work to kind of like allow the newer, smaller trees some space to grow and like clear the area so it's slightly nicer for wildlife and stuff like that. So given that there's all this lovely stuff, let's shoot some B-roll. So because this area currently looks a bit more like a war zone, cinematic B-roll isn't working so great. So what we're going to do is we're going to change it up and shoot it a bit more like an action chase scene type thing. Oh. This section's over now. I guess I should get on with the rest of the video anyway. So I'm back inside now because kind of the wind picked up and then we couldn't record audio and stuff like that. But let's just talk about quickly when it is that you should consider moving up from using a phone to an actual camera. So number one is if the content that you're making, the videos you're creating are very visual based. In other words, does the actual visuals of the video serve a massive part of the story? If so, then you really should start thinking about moving up to using a real camera. Number two is if you're starting to add on things like lenses, gimbals, that sort of thing, at that point then there's no real reason to be using a phone anymore, so you might as well move up to a camera and get a much better image from that. Even something like the Canon M50 just does a much better job than your phone will do for a while. And then the next reason is if you're actually doing professional videos for clients, then you're going to want to move up to using an actual real camera just because it looks more professional, and you can actually do a lot more with a real camera. You can monitor the audio and record audio internally and all that great stuff. And then the last reason is if you want to, because filming with a real camera is a lot more fun and it gives you a lot more freedom to actually create what you want to do because it's just a lot better. The sensor is bigger so you can shoot with lower light and stuff like that. But yeah, it's if you want to, then go for it because it's just great. But if you're happy sticking with a phone and you want to carry on using a phone, then that's fine too. Just stick with using the phone. That's just so good nowadays. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button. We have videos coming out every single week on different photography, filmmaking, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time.